From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
4:46 is our time on this Monday morning. Good morning, everyone. If you're already up with us dark and early, of course, a lot of folks are rolling into kind of an extended weekend, coming off of this weekend into the 4th of July tomorrow. And if you got some outdoor plans today, you do want to be aware that I think we're going to have some storms that will at least briefly interrupt some of those outdoor plans later today into this evening. It's nice and calm this morning as we take that look from downtown Tulsa. And temperatures outside of the heart of the metro are mostly in the 60s. Even Tulsa proper has dropped to about 70. Of course, this is the time of year we have that urban heat island effect. So Tulsa's temperature a lot of times is a little warmer than everyone else's. But even Tulsa at about 70. But look around Tahlequah, Lake Tenkiller, Grove, Grand Lake in the lower 60s. Bartlesville, Coffeyville, upper 60s. Bristow, mid 60s. McAllister, Eufaula, upper 60 readings in general. Winds very light, a lot of zeros on the map. So winds are calm pretty much this morning. And there won't be very much wind today. So that will lead to things being a little stuffy if you're going to be outside during the heat of the day this afternoon. There's not going to be much breeze to cool you off. It does mean on the lakes, the waters certainly won't be all that choppy today. And if you're heading to the Illinois River around Tahlequah, floating conditions from just a water level standpoint are still just fine, running just below 5 feet at the Illinois River near Tahlequah, which is pretty ideal floating conditions. Of course, you always want to check ahead with your float operators. If you're going to be poolside or lakeside this afternoon, again, temperatures mid-90s. So from a temperature standpoint, great to be at the lake, but we are going to bring in that chance for a few widely scattered storms later on today. We'll roll you through this again on Future View. I kind of showed you this briefly a few minutes ago. There's a little kind of mid to upper level wave that comes rolling in from the west midday into this afternoon. I mean, even around the lunchtime hour, we could see 1 or 2 showers trying to pop up already, but I think especially this afternoon in the heating of the day, near and west of Tulsa, kind of near and west of Highway 75 in general, is where we expect a better chance for some scattered strong storms to pop up. They'll be fairly disorganized. So again, we're not looking at like a big squall line rolling through. This would just be kind of those mostly pop-up variety storms that are very localized. But if you get under one, of course, there's going to be a lightning threat that you're going to need to head inside from. And as these storms pop up and then fall apart, they can produce those pretty locally strong downburst type winds. So I want you to be aware of that. Some of that could linger into tonight. Now, in general, once we lose daytime heating, a lot of it will dissipate. But we could see some of that linger tonight for some of the fireworks shows that are ongoing later on tonight. So we'll keep an eye on that. Tomorrow morning, it's not out of the question that we could have a lingering shower or two. Notice the Future View's got a couple in the morning hours. Tuesday, tomorrow, 4th of July, highs again low to mid-90s, and storm chances should remain relatively limited during the day, 4th of July. If you got outdoor plans, again, poolside tomorrow, it's going to be a little more humid. I think heat index could climb over 100, so it's going to be a relatively toasty holiday. Still in the mid-90s at 6 o'clock, and at least in Tulsa, a little warmer, upper 80s at the 9 o'clock hour tomorrow. Outlying areas a little bit cooler as folks get those 4th of July fireworks going. After that, things do get slightly more active. So heat through the first half of the week. Again, those pop-up storm chances today. Wednesday, mid to upper 90s. Wednesday night to Thursday morning, you see that chance for rain goes up. That's actually a little bit of a stronger cold front moving through, and it will provide a brief return to some below normal temperatures for us, it looks like, coming up on Thursday and Friday.